Okay, is it ghosts, paranormal, or just something very strange? This is the second night. Remember the first night we photographed something happening on the chicken wire, some kind of electrical discharges. That's a full metal cover that goes across the window. It has no holes in it, so it's not light coming from the inside. And if there was light being projected from the outside, such as a flashlight, you would see a reflection on the metal on the trailer. Plus there's one little tiny spark that happens on the right side of the window cover, which is part of the wall. Then there's the matter of the knocking down the side of the trailer, which starts in the very back of the trailer and moves forward in a very rhythmic pattern. When I first got there and first heard about it, we were totally expecting to see some kind of small animal, such as a raccoon or a dog, a coyote, something like that, that was sniffing for a way to get inside. Maybe even a Bigfoot, who knows. But we never found any animals, just strange sounds. Now, sometime after the electrical chicken wire event, I got really sick, and I was suffering from nausea, dizziness. My blood pressure dropped way low. And in fact, it got spooky enough to where we actually got in the truck and headed 17 miles into town to the hospital. But by the time we reached town, I was feeling fine. So we never reported to the hospital. Instead, we figured it might have something to do with the event. And we came back, and I gained my strength back and started feeling good again. The next day, we set up 4 different game cameras. That way we could cover each side of the trailer, the back of the trailer, and the front of the trailer. Only one camera had sound capability, and that's pointing down the side of the trailer that usually gets the knocks. And then we had one camera looking at the chicken wire. Just before dark, I did a walk around to make sure all the cameras were functioning. All was good. I went inside, and since I had internet connection, I signed on to Facebook, giving a blow-by-blow account of what was happening. During the course of the evening, more and more people caught on to the conversation and were logging in and making comments. And so I was keeping them posted as to what was going on. Things were going pretty well until the at about 9:45, the giving us an alarm saying low voltage, which means we had about 2 minutes before our power shuts off. Well, we did. We lost our power, and therefore I was no longer to communicate on the internet with anybody. Now, those batteries were charged fully, and they should have lasted us all night long. They had before. But we'll take a look at what the cameras were able to see. Standing out here by this where we're supposed to hear them knocking up and down the trailer. There's nothing out here. Of course, I've got the cameras all on here. Here's the chicken wire fence right here. So one of my viewers wanted me to ask some questions to the entities or whatever that might be out here. My first question is who are you? Do you have anything? Okay, I'm just making sure that it works. Are you a spirit? Do you live here? Can you show me a sign that you're here? Okay, well that's about it for now. I'm headed back in. After going back in the trailer and securing it, the knocking and so forth continued. However, we decided to just hunker down because of the power failure. We had no more power except for what battery power we had in our flashlights. We did have a generator with about an hour's worth of fuel, but we decided to hold on to that or keep it as a reserve in case we needed it in an emergency. Our game cameras did trigger from time to time, taking pictures like this one here with nothing in it. That does happen with game cameras, but it was interesting anyway. Nothing much happened on the rear end of the trailer. However, it did fire and took a short video clip. The next clip on the chicken wire, we actually see some flashes again.